Hello there, and welcome to our third part in the Heroes of Battleborn series that we've been doing. We did the last two parts, a couple of months ago now?
Yeah.
That was Lee Bradley and Mr. Dan Webb here.
Hi.
I'm Rich Walker. We're going to be taking you through the next five heroes who've been revealed for the game, starting with Ambra. She's a kind of Egyptian-inspired kind of sorceress with a staff, and she's a weird one.
She's a weird one.
Well, I found her a bit weak. She's really fast but really weak, so I died a hell of a lot playing as her.
Yeah. What are her powers like?
Quite cool. She can kind of cast spells, and she's got some good projectile attacks.
Got spikes on that.
But I found myself having to get up close and do melee stuff, like you see in there. But if you level her up enough, she's pretty badass. It's just getting to the point where you pick the right abilities, you get the right stuff, and you can really make a good go with her. But she's a tough one to master, I think.
I get the feeling it's going to be a big game like that with a lot of characters that are tough to master. Like,
yeah.
Do you ever play Smite?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There's loads of characters. Some of them were harder to master, but more powerful once you master them.
Well, that had kind of an indicator, didn't it, saying whether they were hard or not?
Yeah.
This doesn't have that. I think
It
maybe
really,
that's
right?
something they should put into the game, incorporate. Because Ambra, I mean, it does give you her stats though. To be fair, all the characters have different bars showing what their strengths and weaknesses are, and Ambra is listed as a weak character.
Oh really?
So, yeah.
What a weak character.
Like, she's not got many hit points, basically.
So she's got other abilities that make up for that.
Yeah, exactly. So she's fast and she's quite strong, and she's got some really cool attacks and
Yeah,
stuff.
like that thing there.
Yeah.
That kind of black hole of fire.
Yeah, right. So she's fairly badass. So that was Ambra. This is who is this? This is Melka.
Yes.
So this is Melka. So she's new too. She's got a really cool gun.
They're all new, Rich.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all new actually. Yeah, of course. This is the Meltdown multiplayer mode as well, which is where you have to escort your team's minions into the mouths of these robots, which is a volcano god Minrek. You have to appease You have to appease him with minions. So the first one to get all their minions into the thing, fill the score meter, wins. Anyway, Melka, she's got this rapid fire pistol. She's pretty badass. She's very fast as well.
So she's not really a ranged character. She's kind of up close and personal.
Well, she kind of is because she's got a pistol, but
it's a high rate.
She's got some good. Yeah, exactly. She's got some good up close attacks, some good melees like that.
Yeah, well, look at that.
So she can take it to Montana like that quite easily, and Montana's a big badass character.
Right, she absolutely smashed him, mate.
Exactly. She's got a lot going for her. She's quite cool.
So, what are her abilities then? She's got a gun. What does she have in her left hand? Is it
They're just this kind of
claws?
Just these melee attacks and stuff.
Or is it just
and obviously, I think, it must just be her hand, right? I'm not really sure. I didn't really examine her up
should
close.
Next time just pause it and just look and see whether there's any.
She's got kind of a mounted wrist blade as well, it looks like. She's kind of used that as well. Yeah, and you can take down the turrets and stuff. Mowbray stuff in it.
I still love that character.
Which one?
The spinning sword.
Oh, the elf guy. I forgot his name, but he's pretty cool.
Because he was in one of the first few vids we did. He looks OP.
Yeah, like Benedict. I mean, these characters are going to have to be rebalanced at some point. Although Melka seems pretty well balanced at this point. She seems
powerful enough
without being too overpowered, ridiculous.
So she's got a gun and a claw.
Yeah, that's pretty much Melka.
And then she can throw that shit. What was that she just did?
I'm not sure.
Obviously, you can see.
You can see Isac's awesome ability. That's badass.
Oh, I missed it.
So this is Isac. We saw him previously in story mode. So probably know quite a lot about him already.
Well, not really. You didn't show us much.
I didn't.
That's one of his powers there that he just did.
Yeah. So he's got a shield. He's got this chargeable blaster on his other arm. His non-shield arm.
He looks quite powerful, mate.
He is quite powerful.
He's got that dash as well.
He's just really sluggish. I just found him, and you don't really do much damage with his cannon unless you charge it up. And you're vulnerable while you're charging your weapons, so, Oh, that sunspot there is from Ambra, by the way. That's one of Ambra's abilities, so any of those sunspots you see. Yeah.
The kind of the black hole made out of sun.
Yeah, there's sunspots, but you got to get people to actually go into them. They're like traps, so you know.
Yeah,
into
and
work's
being an
difficult.
orange, it's like,
Exactly.
What you want to do is you want to put them behind enemies, so that if they're strafing backwards.
Strafing backwards, yeah. They're not going to stumble into them accidentally.
No,
otherwise.
imagine that.
Yeah.
Although walking past it as well, it looks like it does damage.
Does it? Oh, right. Okay, so it does vicinity damage. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't realise that.
So if you're playing like a certain mode, like I don't know, territories mode, which I have no idea what the name is, you put one of them in the middle. Damages
I think it's
them.
capture. I'm pretty sure it's
Well,
called
this
capture.
is the
So this is his
super gun mode.
his ultimate ability actually. Any of those abilities you see mapped to the middle, the Y button, or on your PlayStation it'll be triangle, is your ultimate, and that unlocks after you get to level 5.
Cool. Do you want me to put you on the spot again?
Go on.
What's the one on the right?
The one on the right's, well, the left and right, those two are your standard
Yeah, in the
kind
middle,
of
but there's
ones.
still one on the right there now, looking at that. That is
Oh,
still...
that one. Oh, maybe that's your ultimate, actually. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe that's your ultimate, and those three are in your loadout from the beginning. Okay, yeah. So, scratch that. The one on the far right is your ultimate. The three are what you go out with on your loadout to
his
begin
ultimate
with.
is what? Because it's not the big gun mode, because
No,
that's just the Y
that's the
ability.
Y one. I don't think I ever tried it out.
Or maybe
I'm sure
that's-
we'll see it. I'm sure
yeah.
we'll see it at some point.
You never know.
But
There's
yeah,
the shield.
those ultimate abilities are really cool. They've got a massive cooldown, but yeah. So this is me actually playing now. This is a game of capture. This is with Reyna. She's a new character.
Oh, this is one I looked at. I thought it looked badass.
Yeah, she's really cool. She's got like, she's very similar to Melka with a gun, but she's got it to the side like a gangster.
Yeah, doesn't she have a bazooka on the other arm though?
She's got like a cannon on her other arm rather than a melee thing, but similar sort of dual wielding aspect to Melka in a way. And so this is how a multiplayer match starts. It kind of runs you through the rules on the screen there.
And the door's open.
And then the door's open and, oh, look at that. Wow.
You get let out of the cage.
Yeah, it's awesome. So this is a game of capture, so standard,
what's
conquest,
that?
hard point
Who's that?
rules. That's Benedict.
So that's who we're looking at next, right?
That's going to be who we're looking at next, yeah.
End on a high.
He's crazy.
This is number 4 now, right? We've done?
Yes, it is. So yeah, standard. You know what you're doing here, right? Right off the bat. So, yeah, and there's other MOBA elements, like you can spend shards on turrets and things, which you already know about, no doubt. But yeah, Benedict is overpowered anyway. You can see there's two Benedicts facing each other there.
That's Benedict versus Benedict.
Battle of the Benedicts. But I did quite well with Raina here. I had quite a few good matches with her. Got a few kills in a row, a few kill streaks. Looks like she has a kind of curse thing or a targeting thing on them as well that does damage. So yeah, and dual wielding with is really, really cool. That's Boulder, I think he's called, or something like that.
Does he have a gate?
Yeah, I'm sure his name's something like that. But he's the little sort of bruiser, brawler, dwarf dude. That's Oscar Mike there. He's your standard sort of commando fella in the armour there, who's just oblivious to me shooting him in the side of the head.
Who puts the death touch on characters? Have you seen it with a skull?
That's me. That's Raina.
Okay.
That's what I was saying before, like the curse thing, the death touch.
Is that what the skull icon and the little yellow thing?
I think it must be. Yeah.
There's a lot going on. It's hard to see what it's like.
Do you know what? It seems really chaotic, but when you're playing, you can kind of manage it because it feels so kind of.
Well, I guess there's only like 4 buttons, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right
it's not,
trigger and then your 3 abilities.
Yeah, it's
or
not
4.
overly complicated, and you can end up just spamming them. So here we go. This is the final character for this video. This is Benedict, who we currently think is a bit overpowered, and I think Gearbox themselves acknowledge that he's a bit, too tasty. Yeah.
Fly, Reg, fly away.
Yeah, I have a little fly around. But he has a rocket launcher as well that you can charge, or you can just fire individual shots.
That wasn't working against the shields.
No. And he's also got a claw melee, which I'm just showing you there.
What mode is this?
This is
Minion mode again.
Meltdown again, yeah, on a different map. But yeah, you see also the gearbox at the bottom. You can take in different abilities from your loadout. You get loads of different cards from packs and stuff, and you can then get shards in the game and activate those as well, giving you extra perks and stuff, extra boosts. So they're cool. So I was using those as well.
Cool bits.
So there's all sorts to take into account. This is quite late into a match, so I'm level 8 here. And it's me charging my rocket launcher. I don't think I actually found anyone to fire at this point, which is really frustrating.
What's your special ability?
Benedict's special ability, well, he's got his flight, and he's got I think he's got like a dive bomb,
You did. You missed him.
And he's got this sort of fire projectile. He's got quite a few things going on. But that fly thing is great for evasion as well. You can do sort of a backwards flight. I got killed by the dwarf fella.
Boulder.
Boulder. I think he's called Boulder.
Does it say his name?
No.
No.
Some names I can remember, some I can't. But yeah.
It's like, even like the scoreboards as you fly out as well.
Look how badass Calderis looks flying out there. He looks really cool. Yeah.
Which one's Calderis?
He's the robot guy. He's the mech.
Is it the one that spins?
No. That's I think he's called Wrath, the one who spins.
I think you're right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's me grabbing some shards to buy some stuff.
Oh, okay. So you can just pick them up from various points on the map?
Blow up those shards
What are
and
those
stuff.
blue things you keep walking
I'm
through?
not sure. I never figured that out. I think they're maybe like the remnant of something that happened there. It's a bit weird. But yeah, you can. This is more Mowbray bits coming in again. So
Put in the turrets and
a freeze station. You can freeze enemies. I think this guy maybe was away from his controller.
Mate, no, fuck that, mate. You walk away from the controller, you annihilate them.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Get on that. The only problem then is if somebody kills you while you're doing that.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's the worst thing.
Well, you snooze, you lose.
What the fuck's that?
That's ISIC, innit? And ISIC versus ISIC.
Oh, is that what it looks like?
Yeah, ISIC.
Oh,
yeah, it's
okay.
crazy, isn't he? That's why I picked him, because he looked really weird. And that's his ultimate ability. Look at that.
What was
it's
that?
like a crazy charge move. It's amazing.
Did he die then?
I think
Did he turn into a
must
rocket?
have taken someone out. And yeah, kind of. So yeah, they need to nerf him a bit. So anyway, that was a look at the latest reveals for Battleborn, the new heroes. We hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And thanks again for watching. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Cheers, bye.